under this ice cap that they're releasing to our air. What if it is a virus or bacteria? They're not thinking about the end game. And we as the human race have to go on the blind faith that they are considering our future when they push these boundaries. They're opening up potentially a Pandora's box that could take us all out.
The possibilities for a primitive toxin are limitless. A virus unknown to mankind could spread with no antibodies and no cure.
You know, you punch through the ice, the scientists are excited, they extract this life form, they take it to some kind of lab to study it, the thing escapes, the next thing you know, we're all wiped out.
There has to be a hidden agenda that's forcing this drilling to take place. If they open the ice and something is down there, it could be the end of mankind. They're not going to know until they break the ice. And when they do, there's nothing we can do.
For thousands of years, prophecies of the end of time have fascinated cultures around the world. And though many of these prophecies have different theories on how the end will come, they all agree on one important fact. Our doomsday is inevitable.
Man has always been intrigued by religious texts that explain Armageddon or revelations, that there's going to be a return of a judgment day.
There are many cultures that documented their theories on doomsday. One in particular stands out from the rest: the Maya civilization.
What is it about the Mayan calendar that has made so many people think we're facing the end of days? I mean, here's a civilization that's religiously keeping track of the passage of time, and suddenly they come to a point where time stops.
But the Maya are not alone in their belief that the end of times is impending. In the 16th century, Michel de Nostradame became famous worldwide for his book, The Prophecies. In quatrain 1146, Nostradamus wrote, "It will rain blood, famine, war, and disease. In the sky will be seen a fire, dragging a tail of sparks."
That particular passage is absolutely interpreted and reinterpreted as the end of days. For Nostradamus, that literally is a description of Armageddon.
Some scholars believe that Nostradamus depicts the end of the world coming from a ball of fire with sparks behind it. And a lot of people think that's a comet or an asteroid, but could it be a rocket? Could it be a missile?
If these visions of doomsday are true, what conspiracy is hiding the coming end of days? Why are we not being told?
If the world is coming to its end, we haven't done anything to prepare for it. World governments ignored it entirely, and we aren't taking it seriously.
Is it possible the powers ruling our society aren't simply ignoring the threat, but covering it up?
A manufactured doomsday, one that we cause, is just as plausible as some type of natural event or natural reaction that we can't control.
And if they are, then why? Coming up next, from destructive tools of war to super advanced technology, discover the secret weapons your government doesn't want you to know about until it's too late.